When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my God.
Imagine a decade where Disney flooded theaters with live-action stories no one had seen before. Tales of cursed pirates, hidden treasures, and enchanted cities. But then, something shifted, and today those fresh ideas feel like relics from another era. You know the pattern now, remake after remake. But stick around, because everything changes once you understand the quiet force that killed Disney's originality, and it's not what you think. Think back to the early 2000s. Disney was experimenting. Remember the Titans hit screens in 2000? A football drama about unity in divided times. It wasn't based on any cartoon classic, just a raw, real story. Grossed over 136 million worldwide. Not bad, right? But was that the peak, or just the start? Then came 2001, Max Keeble's Big Move, a kid's revenge fantasy against school bullies. Flopped at the box office, barely scraping 18 million. Ouch. But Disney didn't stop. They pushed on. Why? What drove them to risk it all on unproven ideas? Fast forward to 2002, The Country Bears. Talking bears in a band? Sounds whimsical, but it bombed, losing millions. Yet right around then, Tuck Everlasting slipped in, a quiet romance about immortality. Modest hit, mixed signals everywhere. One film soars, another sinks. How did they navigate that chaos? But here's where it gets interesting. 2003, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. No animated predecessor, pure invention. Exploded to over 654 million globally. A franchise was born. Dead Man's Chest in 2006, over $1 billion. At World's End in 2007, another $1 billion. Disney was on fire. Original live-action gold. Or was it? Because tucked in there, other originals like The Rookie in 2002, a baseball underdog tale, pulled in 80 million. Solid. National Treasure in 2004, Nicolas Cage hunting historical secrets, 347 million. Sequel in 2007, even more. Disney seemed unstoppable with these fresh concepts. But this is the part most people skip. What about the failures? Around the World in 80 Days in 2004, Jackie Chan Adventure, lost over 100 million. Haunted Mansion in 2003, Eddie Murphy comedy, barely broke even. Contradictions piling up, hits and misses. Why keep gambling? Enter 2005, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Not a Disney original IP, but live-action adaptation of a book. Massive, over 745 million. Followed by Prince Caspian in 2008, still strong at 419 million. Disney was blending originality with safe bets. Enchanted in 2007, Amy Adams as a fairy tale princess in real New York, 340 million. Brilliant mix of animation and live action. High School Musical exploded on TV in 2006, spawning sequels and tours. Original teen drama, cultural phenomenon. But wait, by 2009, things felt different. Race to Witch Mountain, Dwayne Johnson, sci-fi, modest 106 million. Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler, 212 million. But the spark, fading. G-Force, Guinea Pig Spies, 292 million. Fun, but forgettable. What was brewing behind the scenes? And this is where it stops making sense. The 2000s ended with Disney acquiring Marvel in 2009. Suddenly, superheroes flooded in. But for pure Disney live action, originals slowed. Why? Hold that thought. Now flip to 2010, Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton's take. Not original, remake of the 1951 animated classic. Bam! Over $1 billion. Something clicked. But was it the story or the nostalgia? Maleficent, Angelina Jolie as the villain from Sleeping Beauty, $758 million. Twist on the original, audiences hooked. Cinderella in 2015, Lily James, $542 million. Straight remake, but polished. Why remake perfection? But here's a question. Jungle Book in 2016, photo-real animals, $966 million. Stunning, yet based on the 1967 animation. Beauty and the Beast in 2017, Emma Watson, $1.2 billion. Note-for-note remake. Why not something new? Contradiction alert. During this, Disney still tried originals, like Tomorrowland in 2015, George Clooney sci-fi, flopped at $209 million against a $190 million budget. A Wrinkle in Time in 2018, Oprah, diverse cast, ambitious, but lost money, $133 million domestic, risks biting back. Meanwhile, remakes soared. Christopher Robin in 2018, Winnie the Pooh live action, $197 million. Aladdin in 2019, Will Smith Genie, over $1 billion. Lion King in 2019, Beyoncé photo real, $1.6 billion. Pattern emerging? But this is the twist that reframes everything. Under Bob Iger, who returned as CEO after a brief handoff, Disney's strategy crystallized. Acquisitions like Pixar in 2006, Marvel 2009, Lucasfilm 2012 bought IPs to exploit. But for core Disney, remakes became the safe harbor. Why risk flops like The Lone Ranger in 2013, lost $190 million, when remakes guaranteed billions? Deeper still, post-2008 financial crisis, studios grew risk-averse, originals unpredictable, remakes built-in fans, nostalgia bait, families show up, millennials with kids relive childhoods. Yet hold on, Mulan in 2020, amid pandemic, straight to streaming, $70 million budget, but no theatrical splash. Pinocchio 2022, Tom Hanks, direct to Disney Plus, mixed reviews. Lady and the Tramp 2019, streaming, pattern shifting again? Midway through, let's question what we thought. You assumed it was just greed, but remakes aren't just cash grabs, they're IP recyclers, extending copyright subtly, keeping classics relevant. But is that the full story? Push further. Little Mermaid 2023, Hailey Bailey, $569 million. Controversial, but profitable. Lilo and Stitch 2025 remake, over $1 billion despite backlash. Snow White upcoming, Rachel Zegler, delays, drama, yet expected to print money. But here's where it gets unsettling. Original live action under Disney banner, sparse. Like Cruella 2021, spin-off, not pure original, $233 million. Haunted Mansion 2023 remake, flopped. Free Guy 2021, acquired from Fox, $331 million. But Disney originals? Rare. Why the drought? Bob Chapek's era, 2020 to 2022, focused on streaming wars, pumped content for Disney Plus, quality dipped. Iger returned, slashed spending, refocused on quality, but remakes persisted. Why? Because originals scare shareholders. Elemental 2023, Pixar original, slow start, but $496 million. Inside Out 2 2024, sequel, 1.6 billion. See? Sequels and remakes safer. But this is the part that changes everything. The real shift? Data, algorithms. Disney analyzes what works. Remakes score high on familiarity, low creative risk, high return. In 2000s, box office was king. Hits like Pirates proved originals viable. But streaming? Subscribers want comfort, known stories. Tie it back? That bold 2000s era? Fueled by pre-streaming optimism. Post-2009, after Marvel buy, Disney bet on universes. Remakes became part of that. Endless reboots. So, the disturbing truth? Disney didn't stop originals because they failed. They stopped because remakes succeeded more predictably. Corporate evolution, survival. But linger on this. If remakes keep winning, what happens to the dreamers, the next Pirates? Will Disney ever risk again? Or is the Magic Kingdom forever trapped in its own reflections?